77 WABC.
Hey girl, what's up? I know, it's 1 a.m., so what are we doing? Oh yeah, let's totally go to that place. I love that place. Wait a minute. What is that? No, shut up for a second. There's like a light in the sky or a bird or something. Oh no, oh my god, it's getting closer. Oh my god, it's gonna hit me! Ah! It's an angel. Really? Oh my god, it's Frankie Russo. Yep, it's Frankie. I know, I thought he was a janitor at the local boxing gym too.
I guess you're half right. What's up, girl? Oh no! I did it again! I messed up my coordinate system!
Hey guys, it's the Frankie Russo Show, and here's Frankie!
How you doing out there? How you doing? Welcome to Russo Nation. This is the Frankie Russo Show. Yeah, guess what? This is yours truly, Frankie Russo! Woo! How's everything, man? Let me tell you, where are the Americans? The Americans are right here. The Americans are coming. Like Junior United States Senator from Arkansas, Tom Cotton. What he said on the floor of the United States Senate. That's what I'm talking about. He said, in my opinion, the only problem with Gitmo Bay is there are too many empty beds and cells there right now. We should be sending more terrorists there for interrogation to keep this country safe. That's what I'm talking about. He went on to say, as far as I'm concerned, every last one of those terrorists can rot in hell. That's what I'm talking about. But since they can't do that, they can rot in Gitmo Bay. That's what I'm talking about. 800-848-9222. This is the Frankie Russo Show. Before we kick to some calls, I want to give you a little side action on Tom Cotton, Junior United States Senator. He joined the United States Army, reached the ranking of captain. He was an infantry officer and platoon leader at the 101st Airborne Division. He was deployed in Baghdad as part of the Operation Iraqi Freedom. He was responsible for a 41-man air assault infantry platoon in the 506th Infantry Regiment. And he went on to be awarded the Army Commendation Medal, Combat Infantry Badge, and the Iraq Campaign Medal. Special shout out, Junior United States Senator from Arkansas, Tom Cotton. 800-848-9222. Special shout out, Brooklyn Tea Party, March 1st meeting, Hunter Steakhouse. You better believe it. Special shout out, Brooklyn Young Republican Club meeting this Sunday. Assemblywoman Nicole Malatakis will be there. President Glenn Nacera. And before the meeting at 12 o'clock, special shout out. I'm going to be interviewed by Joe Silverstein of Silverstein Times. This kid is a freshman in high school. He's amazing. You got to check out. Special shout out, Silverstein Times. You got to go to YouTube and check it out, okay? Also, Northeast Queens Tea Party, Westchester Tea Party, Bronx Tea Party, Greater New York Tea Party, Judy Pep, and don't forget the Brooklyn Tea Party. 800-848-9222. I'm going to start to kick to some calls. We're going to be moving tonight. We're going to go to Andy in Staten Island. What's poppin', Andy?
Frankie.
What's up, my brother?
Let's rock and roll right now.
Absolutely. What happened to you Valentine's Day? You with Tina?
Yeah, I had that 1 week off. I missed calling you, though, brother. I was thinking about you.
Andy B. Bad, what's poppin'? My 52nd show, my brother. My first year.
I've been with you since the first one, Frankie.
You're the best, my brother.
I love you, and I love this show.
You got to check out we got a campaign. We got a crowdfunding going on.
I'm down with you. You know that.
You got to check it out, man. $1, $5. We want to grow this show, baby. We're going to grow this show, the Frankie Russo Show. What do you think of that?
I think I'm going to be with you for the ride, Frankie. You can't get rid of me. I love you.
You're the best, my brother. So think about it. What should we do?
What
days? Should we go
what's
Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday? What should we do? I need some feedback from y'all.
Here's what I want to know, what you're thinking about Obama. Why didn't he say anything lately about starting an allied coalition with
Is that a
countries?
question? We know he's a stealth jihad, right, my brother?
Oh, without a doubt. He's helping this whole thing along.
You know what's amazing, bro?
Yeah.
He gave us, I'm sorry, he gave us a foreshadow out in Cairo, Egypt.
Yep.
He said he considers it his duty as President of the United States to defend the negative stereotypes of Islam. So the question is he the President of the United States, or is it a President of Qatar? Is it a President of a country in Persian Gulf? Well, I don't know.
The one
what do
who
you
said
think?
The most beautiful sound is the call to prayer in the morning.
It's crazy.
It's insane. And you know what? They could be bombing the hell out of them. So we got to put men on the ground. We got to form a coalition. They're making money off the oil that they're stealing. They're taking over countries, taking over banks.
It's insane. It's unbelievable. And you know something? General Keane went before Congress and said, under Obama, the radical Islamists have expanded fourfold.
Yes.
So the question is, this Obama foreign policy in the Middle East, everybody says it has no direction, it has no purpose. For who? Obama is with Islam. He wants to be the president of Qatar. He wants to be the president of Islam.
By doing nothing, he's helping our enemy.
Absolutely.
And it's unbelievable. You know, I heard a piece of tape where he was talking about George Bush a few years ago being unpatriotic by raising the debt. He's doubled and tripled down on that debt. So what is he, double the unpatriot? You know, he is the enemy.
Absolutely, my brother. Andy B.
Frankie Russo.
God bless you, my brother.
Do some jabbing for me, Frankie.
We're going to do it, kid. Thank you for the call, man. Great hearing from you.
Have a good show, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. 800-848-9222. We're going to go to... Yeah, let's go to Tim in City Island. That's the Bronx. You're
Ladies
there,
and
Tim in
gentlemen.
City Island.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you get when you cross Vanilla Ice with Clint Eastwood? I respectfully suggest to this audience, I suggest Frankie Russo.
What's up, my brother? Hey, listen, you know, you're Timmy this week? No problem. This is Frankie Russo. You got to give me a something different, like an accent, change your voice, something.
Frank, since you've been on, I love it. I've been giving you help. I told you get a dog. Last week
I got one, kid.
No,
so what's poppin'? You got Gitmo on the horizons?
Right, but first let me tell America to break open the salad bags.
You said that last week.
Well, Frank, that means they should be sending money in. I mean, I got to say it out loud to everybody. Listen, we want to hear you get interviewed by Curtis Lee. Well, that'd be a million.
That would be funny, right?
Frankie, that'll be a million hits on YouTube. I'm telling you, kid. All right, listen.
So what else, kid? This thing on Gitmo. What do you think about the Junior United States Senator of Arkansas, Tom Cotton? Huh?
Okay, but he's a dollar late and a day short, whatever the line is there. Because let me tell you something. For years, I told on the Bob Grant show, they're releasing these animals from there. They're putting them back on the battlefield to kill American boys. And I was saying it. They were getting better medical treatment than our veterans. It's
craziness.
There was 700 were held there. 600 have been released. Most of them back to the battlefield to kill our boys. Come on, folks. The fix is in. They have cells. Let me explain to the people. All over America. The enemy is inside this country, Frank.
It's unfortunate. They're right. They've already talked about the Syrian rebels.
Yeah,
and the director of the National Counterterrorism Center in America is very concerned about that. Unbelievable.
I've said this for years, and you know what? You ever listen to these bonehead or chickenhead terror experts on the TV? They never mention our borders are wide open. They're coming in. So, folks, the fix are in. Frankie is very refreshing. I don't know how old, Frank. I think you're like 24 years old or something. I don't know how old you are. But I'm telling you, I have no
My brother, thank you for the call. Yo, thank you so much.
You got it.
800-848-9222, 50-second show. You got to go to my crowdfunding. What do you think? Should we go Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday here at 77 WABC? You got to go igg.me/@/Frankie Russo. Or, yo, go right to Facebook.com/Frankie Russo Show and check out the links. Also, the live stream. We're going over YouTube. Okay, we're going to kick to Joey from Toms River. You there, Joey? You might be there.
Hey,
What's up, my brother?
Frankie, listen. I talked to you last week. What I want to tell you, though, this week is I'm sure you heard Giuliani a couple of nights ago what he said about Obama, that he doesn't love the country, and that's a fact. But the thing that I want to say over the air is that nobody wants to talk about Obama, what he really is, and he's a Muslim.
Is that absolutely, my brother? A stealth jihad Muslim Brotherhood operative.
Against a Muslim brother.
He's absolutely. I'm down with that. Absolutely, and all indications are that he is.
Of course he's a Muslim. He was brought up in Indonesia. His mother and grandparents took him over there to learn in the schools.
Absolutely.
And then came back to California and went to a Muslim college in California before he went to New York City.
Absolutely. My Muslim brothers tell me his father's a Muslim. He's a Muslim.
That's right.
Thank you for the call, my brother. 800-848-9222. This is the 50-second show. Frankie Russo at 77 WABC. I want to thank everybody. It's been a blast. You know, without you all, the everyday people, this show would never exist. I want to thank you all. From the bus drivers to the truck drivers to the people that pick up the trash to the people that clean the buildings, the cleaning ladies, to the people that turn our parents in the healthcare facilities. All y'all. It's been great. Let's go. Let's make this. Let's grow this show. Let's make it happen. 800-848-9222. I got Marion from Concord, New Hampshire. What's poppin', Marion?
It's Myron. But,
Myron, I'm sorry, my brother.
No, don't be sorry. Frankie, to help raise the $100,000 for more airtime for the Frankie Russo Show, you could have what no other radio talk show has had, and that is presidential candidates who would state how they would raise the money to pay the interest on the national debt when interest rates go up. As an organization, we'd be happy to make those contacts for the Frankie Russo Show and get those people on your program, and you get in the news.
You're the best, my brother.
Is that okay with you?
That's beautiful. My email is frusso14@aol.com.
It's again, say again?
Frusso, F-R-U-S-S-O.
F-R-U-S-S-O.
14, that's 14 the number.
Yep.
At AOL.com.
So it's F-R-U-S-S-O.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're going to get them for you. We're going to get that on the program, and you're going to get in the New York Times on the front page.
My brother, you're the greatest. God bless you.
God bless you for what you do.
Thank you so much. God bless you. 800, that's a great call, man. It made my night, man. Woo! Frankie Russo, woo!
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Bye-bye now.
Thank you. 800-848-9222. We're going to go to Peach in Brooklyn. Who's Peach?
It's Teach, Frankie. It's Teach.
Teach! What's poppin', kid?
I got deported, Frankie. They sent me to the airport.
Right.
They turn around. They tell me, where you from? I said, I'm from Coney Island. I was born on the roller coaster. I'm Coney Island. They send me to Cancun Island in Mexico.
So how'd you get back?
The Starbucks party. The Starbucks party gave me a check. They made me a check. And they said, you coming home? I said, I'm trying to get home. I said, this is ridiculous. I said, they don't even have a roller coaster here. I said, what the hell am I doing over here?
So how'd you do that? You forgazed your way back? How'd you do this? Let me know.
I got in touch with this thing, with the Starbucks party. I don't know what the hell, a political party.
Right.
And they mailed me a check back. I told them I paid them when I get back home. I haven't worked in 30 years. I don't know where the hell I'm going to get the money from. But anyway, this is insane what's going on with Obama. He thinks I was born in Nigeria. I said, no, I was born in Coney Island. I told the guy at the airport, and he put down Cancun Island, and I wound up in Mexico. This is insane. I can't be traveling like this. They're shipping American citizens all over the world.
It's craziness, my brother. Thank you for the call. I'm glad you made it back to Brooklyn. Great place. 800-848-9222, 77 WABC, when New York comes to talk. You better believe it. We're going to go to Petey in Great Neck. What's poppin', Petey?
Frankie, I waited all night to talk to you. Listen, I feel like I'm family with all the callers that call in. Every one of them is on the money.
Right?
From
It's
Andy,
unbelievable. I love it. Don't you love this?
Timmy, whatever his name is now, the new guy. The Timmy, he changed his name again. To Timmy from upstate. No, he makes a lot of sense. I listened to him.
Absolutely.
He's on the money. At least, maybe his name is wrong every time or different. But, Frankie, these politicians, I actually blame the American people. I mean, most of the American people are good people, and we are getting duped so hard by both parties. I just wish all the people would wake up already. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You know what? I say, sign a contract. When you want to become a senator, or a congressman, sign your name here, buddy. You spend extra money, it's on you and your family. You pay for it or go to jail.
It's
That's
crazy. I'm down with you, my brother. We got to do something, that's for sure. 800-848-9222. Petey from Great Neck, thank you so much for the call. That was a great call. And, it's interesting. They got this thing now in the legislative branch called House Freedom Caucus. You got to check it out. 9 Republicans officially launched a new caucus to advocate for conservative legislation in the House, founded by some real interesting gentlemen here. We got this caucus gives a voice to countless Americans who feel that Washington doesn't represent them. We support open, accountable, and limited government, the Constitution, and the rule of law, and the policies that promote the freedom, safety, and prosperity of all Americans. And some of the founding members of Garrett of New Jersey, Jordan of Ohio, Fleming of Louisiana, Salmon of Arizona, we got Amish of Michigan, we got DeSantis of Florida, Meadows of North Carolina. We got some interesting legislators. Let's make this happen. House Freedom Caucus, 800-848-9222. We're going to go to Andrew in Little Neck, Queens. You there, Andrew?
Frankie, how you doing?
What's up, my brother?
Nothing much. I'm driving home here. I wanted to talk to you about that New York Post cover today.
What was that one?
I thought it was a goof, the New York Post cover, with Obama on the front and a blindfold on him. Did you see that?
They had a blindfold on him. That thing about the Islamist, Muslim?
Yeah, well, that he didn't see it. He wouldn't. I forget the caption on it. It was the front page of the New York Post. It was the cover of the Post on the 19th. That was Friday.
Yeah, I got to check that out. I'm going to go there right now. NewYorkPost.com. So what are you thinking, bruh?
Well, I don't understand why there was no media coverage about it. I would have thought everybody be upset or angry, and I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a goof when I first saw it, because it's him, and they put a black blindfold across his face.
Right.
And it was just...
This was Friday? The Post?
Yeah, New York Post.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it now. I can't see it.
Just Google New York Post.
Thursday.
Thursday. It was Thursday. Wait. I was told it was Thursday. I'm trying to find it. So anyway, my computer's going crazy on me.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm amazed. First of all, I don't think a lot about the Post. I wouldn't normally read it, but
I like the Post. Why not?
They get away with putting stuff like that out, and I mean, finally somebody's speaking out, and we get some front page coverage. Like, what is this guy?
Oh, here
thinking?
it is.
He's blind to it. He's blind to
what's happening.
Wow.
It was a
Islamic
really big
terror,
deal.
I just don't see it.
All right.
Right?
What's your email address?
frusso14@aol.com.
frusso14
At AOL.com.
All right, I'll either email the picture to you.
Yeah, I got it right here, my
or
brother.
I'll
You know,
put it on your
it's
Facebook
amazing.
page.
It falls right into what we're saying, you know?
Yeah.
He has violent extremism seminars in the White House, right?
Yeah.
He invites only the radical Islamists. That's all he invites, nobody else. Closes the door and has these symposiums for these people and how they should counteract violent extremism. You got to be kidding me over here.
Well, yeah, if he has a plan, if this is part of a grand plan, at least he should let us know what his plan is. It's like the nice guy approach, or we all want to be one big brotherhood, or whatever he wants to make up. But at least give us a clue, because it's not going really well. People are very upset, and I'm not happy about it either.
Absolutely, my brother. Thank you so much for the call. Thank you for pointing this out to me. I didn't realize it was last week. I did see it. It was on Thursday. Thank you so much for the call. 800-848-9222. Thank you. We're going to go to Richie in Sheepshead Bay. What's poppin', Richie?
Yeah, hi, Frankie. First, I want to just make a comment here. You say you thank all of us for making the program possible, but I thank you for providing a forum for the so-called average person, okay?
Absolutely, man. That's what it's all about. You know, it's for this is the the American people. We're not being represented. Let's hope this House Freedom Caucus is the beginning of the representation of the American people. So what's poppin', kid?
Quickly, I want to go to the difference between a democratic type of government, Republican representative type of government, because I see you don't get it here. You're putting your faith in the politicians. They are the ones that have, in effect, made us political cripples, putting us in a wheelchair, pushing us around, and with a cynical smile saying, I'm only doing what you can't do for yourself. We need to get up out of the wheelchair, push it down the stairs, and say we do not need Mary or George, the politician, to do it for us. And that is the difference between a democratic type of government and a representative type of government. And the basic moral difference, Frankie, is in a representative type of government, the people are looked upon, viewed as means to an end, and in a democratic type of government, they're treated as ends in themselves. This is an important moral principle, and maybe by pointing this out to you, the light bulbs will go on in your head, because it is one of the most beautiful, sublime feelings when the light bulb goes off in one's head.
Well, Richie, thank you for the call, and hey,
you
listen.
understand what I'm saying, Frankie?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. But like I said, what does this have to do with the
They are
price of
the
tea in
problem.
China? Because like you mentioned the last show, in all due respect, you mentioned about a constitutional amendment.
Right.
What does it take to get a constitutional amendment?
At the federal level, it's long, it involved process.
Absolutely. So we're pressed for time, kid, right?
Right, but I'm trying to change the complete structure of the government, make it a democracy.
Oh, I love that, man. I love it. Come to the Brooklyn Tea Party, kid.
Yeah, I love to debate these people there. The young
Come on, bro,
Republicans.
bring it
Listen,
over. Come to the Brooklyn
Frankie,
Tea Party.
Let me make this point. I view the young Republicans, which you're fond of here, as wannabe career politicians that want to get in, perpetuate themselves, and enjoy the delights of power. They'll become addicted and corrupted by it. That is the vicious circle. Don't put your faith in any politician. Get up out of the wheelchair, push it down the stairs, and say, I'll do it for myself.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for the call. 800-848-9222. We're going to kick to Bubba. The president, the former president of the United States, he's got issues. He wants to come on the show all the time.
Frankie.
And he's propping up his wife, trying to get his wife involved.
Frankie.
Yes.
Talking about my wife?
Yeah,
Talking
Hillary.
about faith in politicians. You should have real good faith in her.
Oh, my goodness.
Why,
It's
Frankie?
crazy. They got this House. I think this House Freedom Caucus is going to be a good thing. What do you think of that?
Oh, time will tell. We'll soon find out, I guess. But did you hear what our former mayor of New York City, Rudolph Giuliani, said about Obama?
What'd he say?
He said he's un-American, that he doesn't love America.
What do you think of that?
Well, I think it's true. Hillary, it wasn't her fault. She had to follow this un-American guy called Barack Hussein Obama, and all I had to say was, listen, she got out of there. Notice she's not the Secretary of State anymore. That's because she left. She said, listen, I can't take any more of his un-Americanism, and I'm going to run for president.
Well, the truth be told, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about what's going on with, like, people calling for the impeachment of President Obama? You had some issues lying under oath on a particular act. You got impeached out of the House, but you got saved by your wife in the United States Senate. So what do you think about Obama lying since the campaign?
Well, obviously, I think that what I did was because, let's be honest, my picadillos, okay? The other thing with Obama, I think, is more serious, okay? That's more serious because he is dealing with a slippery slope where he's going to put America in more of a peril situation than it already has been existing in the last 10 years or so since 9/11. So we're in trouble here.
That's right, and Mr. President, all due respect, that's going to affect your wife's candidacy. You know that, right?
I know, but I have to get back in that White House. I keep preaching this and have unfinished business, and, let's just say I hit a couple things in that place that I need to get back in there.
I know you do. So before we move, I know you got something going on Sunday. You're going to that meeting Sunday at the Brooklyn Young Republican Club meeting?
That's right. I'm going to go there. Since that last caller talked about young Republicans being corrupt and whatnot, I figure let's see what that's all about. So I'm going to be there, and there's going to be Nicole Maliotakis, who's an assemblywoman for Staten Island, and also parts of Brooklyn. She's going to be there. It'll be from 12:30 to 2:30 at 9404 4th Avenue in Hunter's Steak and Ale House in Brooklyn. And I heard just a couple of notes they gave us that they're also on Twitter. If you want to follow them on Twitter, same
absolutely.
Thing with the Brooklyn Tea Party's on Twitter. So if people want to follow the Brooklyn Tea Party, that'll be the March 1st meeting, I believe, Frankie.
Right.
Now, 1 to 3 p.m., same place, 9404 4th Avenue, Hunter's Steak and Ale House.
From 1 to 3, absolutely.
Thank you,
Thank you, Bubba. Thank you for the call.
Show.
You're the best. 800-848-9222. Sorry, Bubba, we got to move here. We're going to go to John in Hell's Kitchen. What's poppin', Johnny?
Hey, what's up, Frank? How you doing, brother?
What's up, brother?
Hey, listen, I want to say two things real quick. You have to listen to Giuliani today on Geraldo.
What'd he say?
It was amazing. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear it.
All right, please listen to it, guys. Everybody listen to it, because Geraldo was extremely offended at Giuliani and said, it's not a politician's place to say this. That's for a radio guy like Mark Levin. And he said, wait a minute, a politician's not supposed to be honest with the people? He said, listen, we follow Jesus. They follow Muhammad. He was a murderer. He was a murderer and a terrorist. That's in their book.
Absolutely.
We need to stop playing games that this is not an ideology problem. It is.
Absolutely.
And wow.
The summary of Islamic jurisprudence,
and
Category 7 states, the money that they raise, the charitable donations, goes to warriors of Allah.
Yeah, they have a chapter in the Quran. I have the Quran, and there's a chapter called War.
It's crazy.
Terror. Strike terror in the heart of the unbeliever until they believe. Just scare the hell out of them until they believe. But the thing is, he talked about Michelle Obama's statement. Remember she made that, Frankie, where she said, this is the first time I'm proud of my country.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. So when you tie it all together, they really do hate America.
Absolutely.
And can I say one more thing,
Sure,
Frankie?
my brother.
Thank you. This thing that happened in Denmark now, this latest shooting, right?
Right.
500 people came to the murderer's funeral and all put candles and flowers in front of his house. He was a big hero. They had a massive funeral to his grave where they were taking pictures with the tombstone. They were singing, la, 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 la,
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and they're all on welfare, right? And you know what, Frank, I just got to say, man, if the people aren't going to fight back at this point after seeing that, they should be wearing a woman's dress. That's
my
all
brother,
I gotta
thank you
say.
for the call. That's unbelievable.
Thanks,
Johnny from Hell's Kitchen, great call. Unbelievable. 800-848-9222. We're winding down. I want to move over here. We're going to go to Russell in White Plains. What's poppin', Russell?
Hey, Frankie, you say you're a hater. You're not a hater. You're a debater, right?
Absolutely.
So, do you think Obama should come out and declare the fact that we're at war with Islam and 1 billion Muslims across the world? You think that's a good idea?
Well, my brother, in all due respect,
yeah,
okay?
I want to know.
Islam, let's be real now.
Uh-huh.
Islam is at war with itself, no?
Well,
the Sunni Muslims blow up the Shiite mosques. That's happened. The Islamists, the radical Islamists, have blown up Coptic Christian churches. That's a fact.
That's a fact. And none of this was going on.
1 billion Muslims. 10%. What's 10% of 1 billion? 100 billion?
That's right.
What's 5%?
Frankie, do you want someone
50
who
million,
goes to
right?
war?
You get 0.1% of 1 billion. What is that? 1 million? That's a lot of people, son. Thank you for the call.
Those are crazy people, and he wants.
But that's a lot of radical Islamists, no?
He wants to split those off from 1 billion Muslims.
That ain't happening.
Do you want a leader who fights with 1 billion Muslims, or do you want a leader who splits them up?
That doesn't make sense. Thank you for the call. I'm going to agree to disagree with you. 800-848-9222. I'm going to cut to Rosie in Manhattan. What's poppin', Rosie?
Hey, my friend. How you doing?
What's going on?
Good. I don't agree with your last caller. He's an idiot. But anyway.
Hey, people are entitled to their opinions.
No, what?
Let's not call people idiots.
Let's call what it is. This is an enemy of the state.
Absolutely.
He is not a president. People, when are you going to wake up when it's too late? We're going to get a nuke.
He's a usurper.
You know what it is? He's waiting for a nuke to fly in one of these big cities. He's not doing anything about it. And let's call it, we are already in World War III. People, you need to open your eyes. We're in World War III. We need, if anybody's going to do it, Israel. God bless Israel.
Hey, for the grace of God, love Israel. Israel's, ally of America. It's God's country. They're a big ally. They're our only ally in that in crazy Middle East. Also, Egypt is doing a great job too. We got to and props to Jordan.
Yes, definitely.
The two countries that actually have actually recognized the existence of Israel and worked out peace accords with Israel.
And
Egypt and Jordan. Why am I not shocked?
Yeah, but let's call it as it is, okay?
Absolutely, Rosie.
Who's behind that is number one, Iran. They need to.
Great point, Rosie. Nobody's talking about Iran. They're going to be a big problem for us in the future. Absolutely.
Frankie, they need to bomb. They don't need to go and bomb. They need to bomb the oil. Once they bomb the oil tanks, that's it. They can't produce anything. You know what I mean? That's where the money's going to hit, the oil.
Absolutely.
And they won't have time to go and finish up what they got to do. Get the nuclear bombs.
You're 100% right, Rosie. Thank you for the call. 100% right. We got to call it for what it is. But unfortunately, this administration hasn't been doing that, and that's why everybody's so concerned about their future in this country with the borders wide open. Thank you so much for the call, Rosie. Great call. 800-848-9222. Let's try Mike in Queens. What's poppin', Mike?
Hello, Frankie.
How are you?
Good, thank you. My name is Mike Krushanovsky.
Right.
I'm a former KGB spy, and I'm a former CIA filament.
Is that real? I mean, I find that hard to believe.
Yes,
You're going to come on radio and tell us this.
Yes, it's real. I'm the author of the White House Special Handbook, and most important, I'm the author of Barack Obama Operation, which is on.
So what do you think? What's going on over here?
Which is on Amazon.com. So
okay.
What's going on? I wrote the instructions for Obama how to grab the power and set the totalitarian order in America. So the best thing to read this book and then ask me any questions. If you have my phone on your monitor, whatever, you can ask me any questions.
Well, send me my email is frusso, FRUSSO 14, the number 14 at AOL.com.
Okay, you have website?
RussoNation.tv. We got a live stream going at Facebook.com/Frankie Russo Show. We got a crowdfunding going on. We're going to grow the show. Frankie Russo Show, Facebook.com, Frankie Russo Show.
I can tell you something. There's a huge conspiracy, and a huge conspiracy, CIA conspiracy, and I blackmailed Hillary Clinton in 2001.
Well, I don't know.
I can tell you a big story.
Thank you so much for the call.
Going to be a president.
Thank you so much for the call. Hey, agency government, some sort of absolutely rogue government, shadow government, absolutely. We could sit here and we could surmise and semantically come up with something with some statistical significance, absolutely. But we're going to move forward tonight. We're going to go to Johnny in Jersey City. What's poppin', Johnny?
Frankie, great show, great show.
Thank you, my brother. What's going on? What do we got?
Okay.
Because I got to move. I got less than 50. I got less than 20 minutes.
If you accept the premise that the Pentagon is very powerful and controls the president.
Absolutely.
Instead of the president telling the Pentagon what to do.
Okay, so where are you going with this?
They're going to proceed cautiously against ISIS.
My brother, in all due respect, I get diplomacy. I get all that. You hold a violent extremism symposium, not inviting any other religions but the Islamic faith there. You got Major Hassan whacking 13 Americans on American soil, workplace violence. We got people getting beheaded in America, workplace violence. You dropped the charges on the Holy Land Foundation trial, the biggest money laundering scheme in this country's history. Eric Holder, 246 unindicted co-conspirators, says, you know something? We're not going to investigate anymore. FBI tapes, Laura Burns' testimony. They got the money from the Zikat committees going to Hamas, the Palestinian branch of Muslim Brotherhood. I'm sorry, my brother.
Frankie, let me say something for the woman because I know the Italian women are very beautiful and feminine.
My brother, where you going with this now? I got to move over here.
I'm going to sum it up.
Okay, go ahead.
If you're paranoid, lift small amounts of sedentary weights.
My brother.
It burns dopamine.
I like that. Neurotransmitters.
Just like a drug.
Neurotransmitters. 800-848-9222. Yo, I love it. 50-second show. I want to thank you all, man. This is a blast. I'm going to go to Paul in Queens. What's poppin', Paulie?
Hey, Frankie, good to hear you. I don't drive too much, but usually when I catch the show, it's awesome. Listen, the thing I was going to talk about was the financial centers. 6 years ago, before this guy became president, all these little, radio stations from other countries talking about how Obama and the government's going to get them as much money as possible. I think there's conspiracy about bringing this debt up. They don't want to talk about the debt.
Right.
But they're going to give all the money away, and the money's going to go to slop. Then I hear some financial report on one of these shows where this girl's got a 8-year degree in money, and then she's talking about, if we ever get a problem, we can't pay the debt, we'll just drop zeros like Israel. I was like, what the hell? You got 8 years of trying to make money, you're going to tell me we're going to drop money? This is a scam. This is a big scam coming up, I think.
It's unfortunately, I agree with you. We're all, and we have to watch ourselves with these open borders, and we got ISIS, they got the Syrian rebels coming in, they got all these things going on, the Muslims of America, everybody's running, we're concerned. Obama's not addressing what's really going on. He's playing semantical whatever with the thing, and then we got the economy, The economy is very tenuous.
Like our parents did. You save your money, you know who your friends, who people do business with, and God forbid that, this government right now is trying to take everybody's money away.
It's a great call. Thank you so much for the call. The gentleman's 100% right. The budget they passed, the last budget they passed, unfortunately, it's 1,000-something pages or whatever. But all, like we talked about it last week, all of the experts that actually gone through this bill have stated that in the bill, they repealed a clause in the bill talking about a bail-in. So in other words, if there's a downturn, The banks could go in and take our dough. That's what all the experts are saying. 800-848-9222. I'm going to go to Carmen in the Bronx. What's poppin', Carmen? You there, Carmen?
Hello,
you might
good
be
night.
there. You there?
It's me, Carmen.
Hey, Carmen, how
you
are
doing?
you?
I just calling to encourage people that we have to defend this country, be more, every day, more love for this country, be more patriot, more gratitude, honor the Constitution, and we have to open the eye to other ones and be more conservative.
God bless you for the call, Carmen.
Because I know now I was Democrat no more, because I saw and saw that conservative is the only person really loves this country. They are gratitude. They want to defend this country, and they love our soldiers. And God bless America. Okay.
God bless you, Carmen. Thank you for the call.
Because this country it was founded by person that believe in Jesus.
Amen.
In God.
Thank you so much.
And everybody.
You said it. Judeo-Christian values. God bless you.
Hello. The president, when going to other country, he has to respect and the honor.
Amen, Carmen.
The law, and like the last time that he went to China, he has to put attire from China's costume. You know and then I remember Hillary Clinton, when she visited Middle East, she had to cover her head. In that way, she respects what they believe in those countries, the religion of those countries.
Carmen,
Our
absolutely.
president has to be the sample of this country.
Thank you so much for the call, Carmen. God bless you.
The Christian.
Absolutely.
Because
Judeo-Christian values.
From other country
Right on, girl. Bring it home, baby. We got to move on now. I got 12 minutes left. Great call. Thank you so much, girl. 800-848-9222. That lady, I love her passion, man. She's right on the money. Judeo-Christian values. Who we going to? We're going to go to Rick from Yonkers. What's poppin', Rick?
How you doing, Frank?
What's up, my brother?
You know, I want to call Barack Obama. I mean, what Giuliani said, I agree with him 100%.
Right?
I mean, this guy is so anti-American, it's ridiculous.
It's crazy. He hates this country. His wife hates this country. Anything anti-American, they support. And it's the truth be told, only God knows what's going to come out about their background and who they really are. It's
Exactly.
insane.
I'm afraid a little bit by even talking about it, because they might be listening to us.
They
right
probably
now.
are.
I guarantee.
But
they
we're
probably
Americans. We don't stop. We don't stop.
That's right.
Right, Rick?
We need guys like Paul Revere.
That's right, Rick.
You know, all the generals, George Washington. We need them back again.
Right?
You know, we don't have them, but oh God.
Thank you for the call, man.
Are you mad now?
Absolutely. Thank you for the call.
You
We're
are
winding
mad.
down. I'm sorry to cut you off. We're winding down. I got 10 minutes left. We're going to go to Joanne in Union, New Jersey. Joanne, what's poppin', Joanne?
How are you?
Fine. How are you, girl?
Good. Listen, I just wanted to say congratulations on your 52nd show.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations to Mayor Giuliani.
Absolutely.
Speak it, brother, because he knows what he's talking about.
He certainly does.
This president is not patriotic to this company, to this country, to the people who live here. He's a disgrace.
Right? I mean, it's craziness.
He is a disgrace.
It's like, you know, he considers us like, you know, he has a disdain for, I guess, he has this like colonialistic, he don't like the colony, I don't know, the way this country was, I don't know. They have these indictments, they come up with these crazy indictments against this great country, America.
I know.
And he's been propagandizing since he's been in office, negativity about America, the greatest country in the world.
I say if he doesn't like this country, then get out.
Right. I mean, why does he, I mean, I don't understand it. It's insanity, you know?
I know.
Joanne, thank you for the call.
No, wait. The best part, listen. I have a small food business down the shore, and I'm open
nice
Saturday and Sunday, okay? I went to 2 other vendors down there. We've raised $337.53 so far.
For what?
For you.
Are you kidding me?
Keep your show on. And that was only in one weekend, so we'll be open tomorrow and Sunday.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
Joanne, you guys are the greatest, man.
put,
You made the love is unbelievable. Thank you. You know, my email is frusso14aol.com. And I got my my Indigo platform page. It's just go to Frankie Russo Show, Facebook.com/Frankie Russo Show. The post is right there. You guys are the greatest. frusso14@aol.com. We're gonna buy more airtime. I love to hear what people think about it. We get more Friday night, Saturday. We gotta grow this show. Joanne, you're the greatest, man.
We're gonna do it. Don't worry.
You made my night. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wow, that's a great call. Unbelievable. I'm blown away. I'm just blown away, man. God bless you all. Thank you. I love this show. I love you all. I love this great country. Let's keep it going, man. We got like 7-8 minutes left. What a call that was. I'm gonna go to Joyce in New York. What's poppin', Joyce?
Frank, hello.
How are you?
I hope I have a little time to explain what I'm seeing here and find the cohesive factor. Look, the Americans were bold, and there's a terrible fear paranoia all over, and it's not just here, it's the entire world. Now, I want to equate this to what Hitler did. He put in fear, control. What was the next step?
What was the next step?
Annihilation. 6 million Jews were killed, and 12 million non-Jews were killed.
Unbelievable.
Who would march into a boxcar unless they were fixed up? Now, what is going on here? Fear, control. Right. Now, the camps were above the ground because there were no satellites then. Now we have satellites. So where are the places that the poor suckers are being taken to in ambulances every day?
So Joyce,
we need to have action here. We need to
100% right. We got a culture of fear in America. Unfortunately, you're right. These are crazy times.
Who are not afraid and to stand up before we all going to get it because the mass murderers, I believe, are all over the world.
Joyce, great call. You're right on point.
Hold on, they're paying off people who are jealous and who are greedy, and we need to have laws for this. We need to have a new courtroom.
I agree with you. I don't mean to cut you off, but I got 7 minutes left.
People should call you and try to say, look, we can't be afraid in America because look what's happening to us. All the culture is being taken away. A Saturday night comes, people look like they're going to a funeral. There was no rich or poor here. Everybody felt rich. A Saturday night came, people went out to dance. You didn't know who was rich or who was poor. Now we're being categorized in the most insidious ways. Look at the way people look. Afraid. What are they afraid of? We're supposed to be Americans in a great country,
Absolutely.
God's world, the most beautiful world with the rivers, the lakes. Look what they're doing to the rivers.
Absolutely. Joyce, thank you so much for the call. You're 100% right. We got to move forward. I'm sorry to cut you. I got 6 minutes left. I want to get as many people as I can on the air. Great call, Joyce. We're going to go to David from North Carolina. I love it. What's poppin', David?
Hey, Frankie. I just wanted to call and let you know I'm enjoying the show, buddy.
Thank you, my brother.
It sounds good down here in the South.
Is the Frankie Russo Show your favorite Yankee? Am I your favorite Yankee?
That's right. Well, next to Joe, a buddy of mine, you sure are, Frankie.
Oh, you're the best, my brother. What part of North Carolina?
Clayton.
Nice. Is that far from the University of North Carolina Tar Heels?
That's about 40 miles from there.
Wow, fabulous.
I'm close to the Raleigh, but Frankie, just want to let you know, enjoy the show, buddy.
God bless you, my brother. My southern brother, David from North Carolina. God bless you. 800-848-9222. Great call. We're going to go to Howard in Lower East Side. Howard, what's poppin', Howard? We got 5 minutes left on the Frankie Russo Show. 800-848-9222. You there, Howard?
Hey, Peachy on the Coney Island roller coaster. This is the Truant office. I'm going to throw you in 600 school and reform school, and you're going to eat mush with the little rascals. I know you want me to do this quick, Frankie.
I do, and I know. Listen, I'm keeping you on because I like your accent, okay?
Yeah, I know, but Peachy on that roller coaster. This is the Truant office, and he's going to be put in 600 school. He's going to be eating mush with the little rascals.
Thank you so much for the call. 800-848-9222. I'm going to go to Jimmy in Bay Ridge. What's poppin', Jimmy?
This is Howard Cosell.
I
I'll
like
be
this.
back
Let's
in
hear.
60 seconds.
Let me hear you.
Frank-
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Let me hear that.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes your competition. Frank, you're the most recognizable voice in talk radio today. This is Howard Cosell. We're out here enjoying your show all night long. We want to see the show expanded. We want to see more Frankie Russo.
I like that. How should we do that? We're going to go to crowdfunding. You go to Frankie Russo Show, Facebook.com/Frankie Russo Show. You see the crowdfunding. $1, $5, $10. Share it. There's perks.
Yeah, what you got to do, Frank, is have all the girls in the studio with bikinis on. You'll
Yeah,
have
I'm working on that. I like that. I like that, my brother.
You'll raise millions, Frank.
I like that.
Let me give you a rant.
848-9222. Great call, Jimmy from Bay Ridge. We're winding down the Frankie Russo Show. We got 3 minutes left. You got to go to Facebook.com/Frankie Russo Show and check out what's going on with this crowdfunding. We need your support. We need your help. We got 3 minutes left. We're going to go to Ralph in New Jersey, and I want to end up with Steve from Iowa. That's what I'm talking about. Ralph in Jersey, what's poppin', kid?
Frankie, good evening to you. By now, we should be very, very clear about one thing. This man, Obama, hate this country and hold this country in contempt. And
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, I pray to God. I pray to God we're going to survive this final 2 years of this man.
What?
Yeah, I'm out here I live in northeast Iowa, but I'm on the road by Waterloo, Iowa, and it's so awesome to have a conservative in New York City. It's awesome.
Thank you, my brother. So what do you think? What do you think is going on? What do you think? Let me hear your opinion, man. I'd love to. What part of Iowa is this?
I live in northeast Iowa. I'm driving a semi right now, but I'm down by Waterloo.
Oh, you're a truck driver?
Iowa.
Are you a truck driver?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yep, and it's great to hear you guys. And you're worried about another attack because what happened in 9/11?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's crazy. And this guy he's not an American.
Not an American. He closes the doors. Only the radical Islamists in the White House. No other faith. Violent extremism. This is not Islam. We're not at war with Islam. Are you kidding me? Are you for real?
What happened? He let the terrorists go at Gitmo. What happened there?
That's right. One of them went back in. One of them went back in. 800-848-9222. Thank you so much for the call, Steve. From Iowa, we're going to go to Ralph in New Jersey. You there, Ralph? He's not there. Okay. Frankie Russo Show. Facebook.com/Frankie Russo Show. You got to check out. You got to check out my crowdfunding. $1, $5, $10. Frankie Russo. I'm going to share it. Let's do it. Eddie the Marine. Let's get Eddie the Marine on before we go. I want to get the Marine on. Can we get him on? Eddie the Marine.
Hey, how you doing, Frankie? What's going
What's
on?
up, my brother? 20 seconds. I got to get there. I got 20 seconds left. Eddie, God bless you.
Not a problem.
Thank you for your service, Eddie the Marine.
Not a problem. I just want to tell you I love the show, and I can't wait to see you on the first.
God bless you. Thank you so much, Eddie Marie. It's a Frankie Russo Show. You can't keep up with this. You can't. No way. I'll see you in the future.
Broadcasting from the NJDiet.com studios. WPLJ HD3, New York. The legendary 77 WABC. New York, a Cumulus station.